Hello, we are live. Up and running, things are going just fine, I think. Stream seems to be up. Let's pull up the mod view, see if it'll load. Probably not, it never does. How about that? Looks like it loaded. In that case, let's get started. We are up bright and early today. We could not sleep, so we gave up, and we just got up early, took a shower. Now we're hanging out. I'm all itchy. So itchy. Layla, good morning, Starshine. Hello, beautiful. Welcome to the chat. How are we doing right now? Did you wake up to game? No, I went to bed so that I could get up early. Because tomorrow morning, I have to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, I'm going to go to bed at a good hour. And then I laid in bed from 11:30 midnight until 5 o'clock in the morning. And I said, fuck this, I give up. I'm tired of trying to sleep. It's not working. And so I got up, I took a shower, and then I sat down and I was like, fuck it. Alright, let's play a game. Today was practice day. Yeah, I was gonna get up at like 7 or 8, but then I didn't sleep at all. So, like, not even a wink. So, I'm just like, alright, well, I guess we're up now. But I took a shower, and, you know, taking a shower is really nice because I don't feel oily and gross. But now I'm itchy as all hell. Ugh. So you've been awake this whole time? Did you sleep an hour or so? Whole time. Been awake the whole time. Never fell asleep. I just, like, watched the time go by. Yeah. Really irritated. Not thrilled. Was hoping to sleep. But that's life. Why is there a crystal in here? Crystals don't fit. That's a problem. Well, that's not good either. Clean it up. I guess I could probably just turn the system off for a moment while I do this. You know what, let me... So much faster. So for like 5 hours, I'm proud. Sucks that body window restarted at 4 a.m. But oh well. Body window? What's that? Body. Fuck. My arms are so itchy. I'm allergic to dust. Like, mildly. I get all itchy. And so when I take a shower and I scrub myself clean, with like my loofah and whatnot, it just like, you know, scratches the skin. And then, you know, I live in a dusty house because that's life. And now I'm all itchy. Windows computer restarts. Oh, I'm following. Forgive me. Hey, we're not English majors. It's okay. And if we are, it's still okay. Because that's a hard language. There, this can go here. Now we can just see it there, I guess. I don't know. This is some bullshit. Watch this. The window does not click into the window slot, so this is just going to be an open hole here now. And we've learned that the glass cannot go there because it gets stuck on occasion. So we need to find somewhere else for it to go. Come on, let me up. Like right here. That way we can look down and see the system running and access it as we need. For instance, there are dirt chunks here. Because the game was saved and turned off while they were like in motion, so things froze. So honestly, I probably could keep that there, but I want to be able to view it when it's pulled off. But this is now a nice like walking platform, like a good second floor. So I just need to get some stairs that climb up to here. For you, the knowingly feeling itchy, I get highs from Paul in every screen, yelling at me for scratching. See, like, it's okay. Okay, it's not okay to scratch. You're not supposed to do that. But we do it anyway, and that's life. It's okay. Be okay. Nope, can't make that. We can get up from over here. There we go. That's how you climb things. So we started building the outer shell of the house, and I think it's really looking nice. It's coming together. We just bought a bunch of miscellaneous parts, and we were like, let's see how it comes together. Well was the answer. I need to go buy a thing, and then we will come back and deal with this. So we'll just let the system run for a minute. Driving to town. Realized just now that it's the middle of the night and I should have slept in the bed to skip to daytime so that you guys can see better. It looks like it's really dark on your guys' end, but I'm not sure. On my end, it's like bright and clear. Like it looks bright. But just taking a glance at like the screen, it looks so much darker. Such a calming game. Yeah, I like Space Engineers a lot, but Space Engineers has like fighting and guns and stuff, you know, along with the design. Dust 1, Andrew 0. Yeah, that's true. But this game is just so much more peaceful. You've got this calming, lovely music going the whole time, and there's a lot of stuff in it, and it gets as complicated as you make it. It's not so bad. I can see what's happening. It's not so bad. I can see what's happening. Okay. That's good enough for me. Honestly, this is meant to be a more relaxing game, so if it's darker, that's fine with me. People can turn the brightness up on their phone if they really want. We came over here not for any of this. We don't need any of this stuff. I need to go this way. The lighting not super dark. Yeah, I'm following. Driving in reverse is a horrible thing in this game, and I don't recommend it. This is the Mr. Wibbles, by the way. This car. I haven't named it. Because it is very wobbly. Okay, I came over here. This is where the game can get a bit more complicated, doing this logic stuff. But weight reader, no. Durability. Logic counter, no. Capacity, water, or logic. Validator has just wonder greater light. Reader display. How much is that? 70. Give you that. You gotta remember how to purchase things in this game. Okay. The back of the truck, by the way, is like a super thing of anti-collision. So stuff can just drop in and it just like fills up an infinite amount of space. Which is nice. I'm going to buy a bunch of repair kits because we're testing this out and I want this to work right. So repair kits are right here. If you think this game is peaceful, wait until you see me go fishing. Fishing in this thing is just like the most relaxing thing. We'll go do it after I get the automated repair thing working. 660. Perfect. And I know I say never drive this in reverse, but I do it constantly. Okay, hold on there. Settle down. Not that way, this way. I wish you could go in those buildings, but you just can't. It's stuck in my head. Marley does that all the time. The YouTuber plays Rainbow. The shooter game I was playing the other day. Okay. This is right. Do I wish to flip it though? No. No, I need this to go here. And I need this to go here. $22. Alright, it is reading the durability. That should shoot it into there and fix it. This should work. when that reaches 0, okay, so when that reaches 0, this should automatically, this is a sensor, it reads the durability of these water filters, and that's the durability right there. When it is, and it is sending that number this way, this inverter flips that number so that if it is 0, it sets it to 1. And if it is anything greater than 0, it sets it to 0. And then that signal carries on to here. And if this receives a 0, it is off. But if it receives anything other than 0, it will shoot a wrench and repair this. This is how the system should work. And then I can just like go through and just drop them in and load it up. And it should repair. But it didn't work before. And I'm concerned. I can scoot this pipeline over a notch if it needs to and flip this around to the other side, and I might very well do that regardless, but we'll see. Alright, we'll come back and look at it in a moment. How's our system look? This is a gem compressor. It combines all of my gems. Go to sleep so it's daytime. This is a gem compressor. It combines all the like gems and just makes large ones so that I can make better jewelry. There's a furnace, we can use it to heat up bars. Crucible, you can melt stuff in. These are effectively all 3 of these in one. We've got some various tools. A weight system where you can check the weight of things and how much they are worth. Various things like that. We have this for each one. These are separators. So you put the resource you want pulled off to the side on this little tray, and then all gold is pulled out. And then we've got iron, and then cloudium, which is like the specialty resource. Then we've got energy crystals, which can be used to increase the power with this system. And then what's left is gems, and the gems just go there, which get into the compressor. So that's a done deal. And then that is a harvester. Dirt goes in, resources come out. And that just goes on the conveyor line to this conveyor line, just wraps around. Does dirt size matter? Why bother having conveyor hooks that make them smaller? Dirt size doesn't necessarily matter in this system, but this helps me to keep them small because the dirt chunks, I'm not sure if they do anymore since the big update and redone for Zillion, but if you had too many dirts that were like thrown into each other, they would combine into bigger pieces. And I don't want to overload the system, so that's a centerer, and then a dirt grinder makes it smaller, and then it comes out. This is a gem polisher right here. I had to have 2 straight conveyors here because I didn't want these buried in the ground, because this right here, it's kind of hard to see it, is the line where you can start mining the dirt, and I wanted to keep the pipe as like short as possible. So filters, and then harvester, and then it goes out with all that. So not necessarily super important in this one. With the big new update, I have no clue. I've seen this game played a fair bit, but I myself have never played it before a couple days ago. And then, but yeah, so the system is set up at this point with the harvester. All dirt goes in, it gets run through, and then you have nice system though. I just started a few hours in. Yeah. And then the way that this is set up is so, okay, it broke. Did it work? 0 is there. This came through. It used them, but it didn't repair it. Why? I think this might just be broken right now. I don't know why this doesn't work. There's no reason for this to not be working. Whatever. We'll deal with it in a moment. That's just holding some corks. But the way it's set up is that resources can come out either side, and I can just extend this with more T-junctions along with the conveyors going along, and I could just extend this out that way forever, but since I kind of built this like little like forge front here, and as I add more and complete, I just bought a bunch of miscellaneous pieces, we're gonna have it actually turn and wrap around, and then it can just go out this way infinitely, all the way out to there. I could care less. We'll just go until I run out of water pressure. I don't care enough data crystal to this system. But yeah, no, this system right here works wonderfully. Okay, 21, that one's at 44, 66, and 89. Okay, so only the first 3 need to be repaired for this set. Okay. This thing, this magnifying glass, is super nice, by the way. I absolutely love this thing. This right here is a durability scanner, so it detects the durability of it, and it's detecting it, and it's sending it out. And this is an inverter, which makes it so that this system is set up properly. And then you can just set wrenches in here and then send it to repair. But it's not repairing. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. I'll have to do some more testing and whatnot. Maybe it doesn't work on filters. It should work on filters. I looked at a YouTube video because I was like, how does this not work? In my head, this makes perfect sense. And the game developer should design it so that you can do something like this, because you can't have it both directly coming down on it. What if it's trying to repair the pipe? The pipe doesn't have durability. And I had this previously, like this, and it still didn't fix it. And it still scans the durability of it, 96, 95. Try moving the filter so the spanner thrower, yeah, like this, Zygon. I did have it like this previously when I ended the last stream, and I tested it out. It still didn't fix it. I don't know why it didn't do it, but we'll mess with it more later. Right now, I want to purchase something. I had a goal. Obviously, I need to finish building this, but we'll do that later. I don't care right now. Give me that. How much weight we got here? Okay. Should build the circuit spanner first. The circuit spanner? This. The system works right. When this reaches 0 durability and it's sending out a signal of 0, the inverter is then sending out 1 so that this shoots the welds out. I've had them in there, and then it goes out and does it. And it shoots them, but it just doesn't repair that. Do I need to like pick this up and place it down after that's here? Just like this? Oh well, I don't want it that angle, but like I just need to like replace it. Cause that shouldn't affect anything. Cause like here, let me. Ugh. Oh, that was the wrong way. Do do do. Because if we do that, it's at 87, so it's not shooting them. But if I take off this inverter, it will shoot them. Okay, now it works. What? Alright, well, hold that then, see how long that system... I don't know why it suddenly now works. Maybe I just need to build the whole system up right and get the inverters and things on. I don't know. I don't know what necessarily fixed it. But it's maybe working now. So that's nice. By the way, these are in the main city. These tool holders. And I absolutely love them. I keep these tools in my truck at all times. Okay. Give me gold. Gold bar. How much is that? 14. Holy shit. Alright, well, let's do it. You get in there. Precisions. Thank you, Zygon. I don't know. I don't know how you fixed it, but we're gonna give credit to Zygon and Brazilian. I think it's the Ruby's turn. Sure. That looks good enough to me. It's working though, I think. So we'll just call that a success. And this hammer, you can use it to lock things down so you can't accidentally pick them up. Highly suggested. Very highly suggested. Okay. We got that. We got 3 worth. We can add 6 drills to the line at current. So that's cool. Why did you use the saw? Yeah, I just bought my construction hammer. Very helpful. Outliner, welcome to the chat. The saw splits bars in half so that I had 2 instead of 1, so that I can make a necklace instead of a ring. Because in my head, I have no idea if this is true, but in my head, the same amount of resources, net weight worth, the necklace is worth more than the ring in my head, because it takes an extra step. And it's fun, I guess. But yeah, so that's why I do that, because I feel like it's worth more. I do feel like eventually they're gonna add in like NPCs that like contracts, like I want a weapon of, you know, this weapon of, you know, this weight or, you know, range. Because obviously getting a very specific weight would be a nightmare. It'll be fine. The 50 plus gamer, all depends on the weight of the diamond and gold. Yeah, but if you have the same exact weight for the diamond and gold, does doing a necklace, does doing a ring with 1 bar that's 500 and a gem that's 50, pounds, or doing a necklace with 252 gold bars and a 50-pound gem give more? Which gives more, or do they give the same? Because I would feel like the necklace gives more just because it takes the extra step. But I have no clue, and I haven't bothered to test. Run the wiki, the same weight sword fetches more than axe, which fetches more than dagger. So I imagine same logic applies to golden gems. There you go. So cool. So I haven't just been wasting my time. Okay, we should definitely be able to make 2 more, and then we will be out. But welcome to the channel, everyone that's here, by the way. We play this, several other types of like engineering-like games. I really love games like this. I really enjoy it. By the way, having this weight thing down here makes me feel a lot better about everything that I'm doing, because I can just check it intermittently. And then I play Genshin Impact, I play Elden Ring, I play all sorts of different games. And I don't have necessarily a set schedule or anything. Have I played Satisfactory? I have played like an hour and a half of Satisfactory. I've been watching various different YouTubers play it since it was like very early access, and I've been like watching its development heavily. The game is amazing looking, and I played a little bit of it, but I plan to start over and play it on stream at some point. I own it, so we will. Oh well, checked. We will be doing that at some point. Okay, that's not enough for another bar. We don't need more harvesters. I don't need more intakes. So we're done here. I'm just gonna carry it with me. That's so fun. Yeah, I bet. And then everything that I stream is recorded and sent off to a YouTube channel, so that mainly at the request of my wife. She likes watching my engineering games to fall asleep to when I stay up late, because I'm a horrible insomniac. For instance, I tried going to sleep at midnight, and it is now 6 o'clock in the morning my time, and I never fell asleep. So I got up at 5 and said, screw this, and I went and took a shower and started playing games. I apologize, by the way, also, if I have any cough or anything at some point. I have to pause to blow my nose or my wife calls. I am in quarantine. I had COVID. Very, very minor, thankfully. But doing better. Never lost my taste. I would have cried like a baby if I lost my taste. That would have been the end of it. Alright, I know I should go add the drills, but I want to, since I have all of you here, I want to go show off my little starter base, because I spend way too much time at it, and honestly, I should have just, this is where I want to be. I should have just tore it down, but I refuse, and now it is like a memorial of how we started. But YouTubers that I watch, I've talked about it in a previous stream. I watch Dre, Blitz, Civil Engineer, Kibitz, and Let's Game It Out play games like these. Always best to keep for the money to come in, mate. Yeah. I should have tore down this old base so I could like steal the drill and move it over to the new one, but I worked really hard on it, and I love it. It's made more or less entirely with things that you can acquire in the starting little shop. I did everything here before I went out and started purchasing new lands and doing stuff there. But we've got our smelting set up here. Various different crucibles set up to automatically smelt everything. Hand sorters, because that's what was available to me, and then a single drill. These just sit here. I repair them as I go, scan it and read, and then we're good to go. Oh, and I have this tiny piece of onyx. I forgot I left that here. I'll load that in the car. And then this is my tower. We bought a pallet, and I started buying dozens of them since they kept stacking. I kept building, and we went up to there until I ran out of money. And this was climbable at one point. You could climb up this like side bit here. And then I picked up to move the pallet, and like this all remained. And I was like, well, I have to remove enough of it so I can get the truck in here. And now I actually can't get back onto it. I tried. I can maybe get on there. Hold up. Hold please. Nope, you fall off. Okay, but yeah, no, from this roof you can't make it onto the blocks. Yeah, we tried. And then over here's the little fishing village. I don't know. This is like, it's not really shown much, at least on things that I watch, so I had to like actually come find this little spot. But I've done some fishing. It used to be that you just had the one fishing pole and you could get like 3 different colors of giant and small fish in random variation. Then they updated so you could get like a little prawn that you could upgrade to get better fishing poles. And then they've now changed it so to get the different fishing poles you need different things each level. And to my knowledge this is the last level of fishing pole. Just purely based on I'm running out of room on the fishing pole stand. Yeah. So that's there. Come over here and fish at some point. Hang out, have a good time, you know. For now we're going to get back and add those drills. This game is just so peaceful to play. Have you guys, any of you know what Space Engineers is? Anyone? Yes, you know what Space Engineers is. I adore Space Engineers. I play it with a handful of mods, the Assert mods and stuff. Splitsy was the person that I saw do them all and introduced it to him. So I got them all from his workshop and whatnot. And I love them. I have built up a bunch of things. Alright, unstuck. Okay. We needed to sell this. But I absolutely love that game. I put way too many hours into that. I've got like 300 or 400 at this point. Yes. Money. Time to go blow it. Give me this. Really? There it goes. Alright, we're gonna go buy the logic stuff. Get extra sets. Because I couldn't make it much more compact instead of the big bulky rings for each filter. But to do that, I can really only have it censored for when like the first one's broken, fix then like all of them or something. Unless I get really complicated with it. And it's much more efficient to just fix whichever one breaks. So, yeah. We have 4 more of these setups to build. I have it written on a post-it note what I need. 2,000-ish. Not a problem. Okay. Need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. And 4. We're gonna need 4 more of these. I should have backed the truck up into here so I didn't have to move all these twice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And a 4th. And if I accidentally buy an extra, it's not a big deal. Like, I will use them. Okay. 4 more readers, just for my sanity. I have to have these. I already have it on one, I need to have it on all of them. One, 2, 3, 4. Then we need the flip. 3, 4. You know, they have almost enough things here. We have add and subtract, equals, and greater than. Subtracts A from B when either value is passed in. Adds A and B. Okay, they have almost enough of these to make a Doom programmable in the game. And that's how I rate my logic systems. 2, 3. I got distracted. 4. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to pay attention and stop doing this. Alright. 2 straight cables, so 8 straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 turns. No, 3 turns. So we need 12 turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, easy. Alright, yeah, now we're turning this truck around. Nukes. I think I might have dropped things in too quickly. Just need to slow that right down a little bit, you know. At this is going nice. Such a peaceful game, right? So, by the way, for those that are interested, the channel and how things run is I like playing games, and I don't leave my money. I like playing games, and I plan to stream games when I play them, unless I really don't feel like streaming for some reason, then I may not. So those that like the game, please come, join, hang out. I like the back and forth conversation and stuff. You know, getting opinions. Things like that, you know. Okay, what are the chances that I can load a cart into the back of this? And if you don't like the game, you don't have to come hang out. That's okay. Maybe you'll find a game that you do like, you know, by watching. Agile. Do you guys know much about these cards? So, like, that's the generic one. But this is a fast one. This is an agile one. It's got an extra wheel underneath, so I think these ones could just turn on a dime. I guess I could just try them out. Agile, you can turn sharper. Fast is faster. Yeah, okay. According to Wiki. Fair enough. This one definitely feels a lot faster. So fuck, these things turn horribly. Purchase. I would like to not have to run this cart all the way to the base, but I will. Face away. Alright, I mean, we'll find out, right? Cool, I'll take it. I wanted a cart. This way. I wanted a cart so I could store a bunch of the fix repair stuff easily. Also, I have put the down deep mine on hold because digging that tunnel underneath sucks. And I've learned they plan to re-add the excavator to the game. They took it out, so I was just mining the tunnel by hand, and it was a fucking nightmare. But seeing as they plan to re-add it, we're gonna do this. Since it is like almost entirely logic pieces, and a lot of them, we're just gonna go park the truck back here. Nukes. I don't really have a problem with carts, they all do the same thing. Fair enough. Nukes. What about nukes, Sagan? Oh, blow it up with nukes. I could. If I get to the point where I want to start setting up there, I will just start blowing up with nukes. That's a great plan. Because I was literally just thinking about the... What's it called? I can't see the map. The ice helm where we went and made more of the miners. I was thinking about that, and I want to use nukes to blow to the back of it. Because with all mines, you get better resources the deeper you go. But if you get too deep, you get to the tier 2 section, which you then have to have tier 2 mining stuff for, which is irritating. But with the Ice Helm mine, it's not a matter of deep, it's a matter of how far back you've gone, because that is a mine that is horizontal, like it's a big wall that you dig into. So for that one, I can go just as far back as I want, and then just have to put the tier 2s in the back. So we can screw with that later. This one is meant to be our tier 1 mine, so we can just slap a bajillion of these on, get money in Cloudium, and then we're building one that's like underground, in the one that has the pool of water underground, over there. And that will be our Cloudium mine, which uses Cloudium things. And then we'll screw with things as we please. So has this fixed yet? Maybe not. No, definitely not. But it was running at one point. So that is a thing to take note of. We'll add these to the backside. We get the drills going first, just so that they're drilling. By the way, this system, I didn't like expressly point it out earlier, is separated into 2 different tubes. This one uses no durability whatsoever. So it goes, and it's kind of buried in the ground a little bit, but it goes here and it curves around and then goes up to this lower conveyor line where the sorters and stuff are, because that goes and connects to the gem condenser, and I wanted that to always be usable. So, and since there's no damageable things here, it doesn't matter, I don't use filters. On the system that uses filters, that goes to the harvester and then out to all of the drills. Careful with nukes though, because it can break through all tiers. Best to have a tier 2 pickaxe to check where tier 2 soil ends. Is there tier 3 soil? Or did you mean best have a tier 1 pickaxe to check where tier 1 ends? Or in terms of the water one coming too far upwards? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. The Cloudium mine, we're just going to go down at the base level. And if I end up in some tier 1 area, whatever. There is a tier 3, but stuff is not in the game yet. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I talked about that at some point. Because I was like, it would make sense for there to be a tier 3, as 3 is like the golden rule, you know, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. But I was curious, what would they add? What is tier 3? Because I would think, like, with the tier 2 miners, you can now get a special resource that you couldn't get with the Cloudium drills. You can now get a resource that you couldn't previously get, that then allows you to build up to tier 3. Is like how I think they'll do it, but they don't have that resource in the game yet. And that needed to be noted. Okay, it fixed, it used only 1, that is at full health. Does it need to be there? Do I need to move all of these over? I can't, I want these above.